E aí galera, beleza? Eu sou o Afnerdorf e para hoje aqui prossigo com a série de Fallout 4. Eu estou jogando Fallout 4 no PC pela plataforma da Steam e estamos atualmente na parte 7.4, né? Bom, na parte 7.4 conseguimos com a missão de Traição Cega, né? Ainda aqui com a Irmandade do Aço. O resumo da missão, né? Recebi a informação de que o ancião Maxson tem uma missão urgente para mim e devo me apresentar a ele na Pride imediatamente, né? Então, vamos ver que missão ele tem. Tenho missão também com o Instituto, né? Mas não vou estar fazendo, né, galera? Até porque eu não quero seguir, eu não quero ajudar o Instituto, né? Então eu não vou estar fazendo missões com o Instituto. Por isso que eu estou, como eu quero ajudar a Irmandade, né? Nesse jogo eu estou fazendo missões só com a Irmandade.
Elder, is there anything you wish to tell me, Knight?
Am I being accused of something?
That remains to be seen. Proctor Quinlan completed the decryption of the data you retrieved from the Institute. A portion of his findings included a list of synths that went missing or escaped from their underground facility. After careful analysis of the information, we've discovered something unprecedented. Paladin Danse is a perfect match for one of the synths on that list.
That's impossible.
I'm afraid not. The evidence is quite damning. The data you brought back included a record of each subject's DNA. We keep the same information on file for all of our soldiers. Paladin Dance's DNA is a perfect match for a synth they called M797. To make matters worse, he's gone AWOL, disappeared without a trace. His sudden absence simply reinforces our conclusion that M797 and Paladin Danse are one and the same. I'm finding it
Caramba, mano,
difficult to
Paladino
believe
Danse
he
é
never
sintético,
confided in
velho.
you, and then swore you to secrecy.
You have to believe me. He never told me he was a synth.
Apparently, I've misjudged you, which means I've decided to take you at your word. However, that doesn't absolve you of your duty. Danse is a synth. He represents everything we hate, a monstrosity of technology. Our mission in the Commonwealth is clear. The Institute and its creations need to be destroyed in order to preserve our future, which leaves me facing the most difficult order I've ever given. I'm ordering you to hunt down Danse and execute him.
Com prazer, mano.
I won't do it. Danse deserves a chance to explain himself.
You will do it. This is not up for judgment or debate. I'm giving you a direct order, Knight, and I expect you to follow it without... Listen, I'm not blind to the fact that Danse was your mentor, and this isn't an easy burden to bear. But if we're to remain strong, we can't afford to make exceptions. Even when it means executing one of our... Find Proctor Quinlan. He's been analyzing the data and should be... And Knight, there's a promotion for you riding on the results of these orders. So don't disappoint me. You're dismissed.
Caramba, mano, temos que caçar o Danse e matar ele, Paladino Danse. E se a gente completar essa ordem, a gente vai ser promovido, hein? Bom, já que o Paladino Danse não é humano, né, então... Eu acho que o meu dever é aniquilar ele, hein? Qual é a missão aqui? Falar com a Intendente Quinlan de novo.
I understand how you must be feeling, brother. Danse betrayed us all.
Excuse me, Proctor Quinlan.
Oh, Knight. I was told you were coming. Sorry about this business with Danse.
He'll be missed.
Doubtful. I wouldn't miss a synth any sooner than I'd miss a transistor radio. I was merely sorry that you'd been duped. No matter. I've been poring over Dance's duty reports, and unfortunately, I haven't found any concrete information. As you're well aware, Danse had intimate knowledge of the Commonwealth, and I'm afraid he could be seeking refuge anywhere. I think our best approach would be to identify every location he's ever visited. You may want to get comfortable.
What the hell is this crap about Danse being a synth?
I assume your outburst was a reference to some doubt regarding Dance's identity. I can assure you that my findings are quite accurate, Scribe.
So he sets Danse up, and then you knock him down. Is that it?
Orders are orders.
Orders are orders? That's all you have to say? can't believe that after everything Paladin Dance did for you, you're just gonna turn your back on him like this. There's obviously been a mistake, and we need to get to the bottom of it.
Scribe Halen, you're addressing a senior officer, and you will show him the respect that he's due. Or so help me, I'll have you brought up on charges. Now, unless you're here with information that can assist us, I suggest you return to the police station immediately.
Of course. My apologies, Proctor. I believe I have some information that's relevant to the...
Very well then. Would you care to enlighten us? Or do we have to wait until...
Knight, if you'd accompany me to the flight deck, I'd like to show you the information I've compiled firsthand. I've stored the data on my Vertibird gunship's computer.
I'll take anything that gets me closer to finding Dane.
Yes, sir.
Sure.
If you'll follow me, sir.
Ok.
Well, if it isn't the man who revived...
Scribe Halen?
This way. Do you actually plan on killing Paladin Dance?
I haven't decided yet.
Well, before you do, I need you to listen to what I have to say. I've known Paladin Dance ever since I was an initiate. He trained me, showed me the ropes, and when I screwed up, he taught me to dust myself off and move on. He's earned my admiration, my respect, and my friendship. I don't care what Quinlan's report says. I don't care if he's a machine or not. He's still Dance.
That's a bold statement.
It's more than just a statement. It's a plea. Dance is the most selfless person I've ever met. I've watched him risk his own life based on nothing more than... That's why I'm asking you. Not just as a member of the Brotherhood, but as a human being. Give him a chance.
Uh-huh.
If you're not convinced by what he says, or somehow he's become truly lost...
All right, I'll hear him out.
That's all that I'll just have to trust that when the time comes... Before the Pribwin showed up, Dance had me identify a fallback point if we ever... It was Listening Post Bravo, an old pre-war U.S. military outpost on the northern frontier of the Common. It's isolated, and we're the only ones that knew about it. Just be careful.
Uh-huh.
Ok. Vá até Listening Point Bravo. Vamos lá. Aqui, ó. Opa, já cheguei tomando tiro.
Going down.
Pegar uma outra arma aqui.
Unidentified.
Olha o cara aqui, mano.
I'm not surprised Maxon sent you. He never liked to do the dirty work himself.
I don't understand what's going on, Dance.
Believe me, this is more of a shock to me than it is to you. I didn't know. Until Quinlan got that list decoded, I thought synths were the enemy. I never expected to hear that I was one of them. If it wasn't for Halen, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. So, what are your orders? Does Maxon even want me alive?
Of course not. Synths are the enemy, remember?
All too well. Look, I'm not blind to the fact that this must be difficult for you. I wish Maxon had sent someone else, but that doesn't change a thing. I'm a synth, which means I need to be destroyed. If you disobey your orders, you're not only betraying Maxon, you're betraying the Brotherhood of Steel and everything it stands for. Synths can't be trusted. Machines were never meant to make their own decisions. They need to be controlled. Technology that's run amok is what brought the entire world to its knees, and humanity to the brink of extinction. I need to be the example, not the exception.
The empathy that you're showing me, it's a human emotion.
I appreciate what you're trying to do, but I've made my decision. I'm ready to accept the consequences of my true identity. Maxon's ordered you to execute me, and I'll be damned if I'm going to stand in your way.
Ah, mas eu não queria matar ele, velho.
No. I won't do it, Dance.
I can't believe you'd risk your life just to keep me alive. Why would you do that for me?
You're the proof that Maxon's wrong. You're a synth, but everything you've done has been for the good of mankind.
You're right. How could I have been so blind? I'm not technology that's gone out of control. I've been a benefit to mankind, not its downfall. Perhaps now that you've opened my eyes, I can consider my next move.
Well, consider it soon. You're supposed to be dead.
I think we both know how we can solve that problem. The only clear choice is for me to leave the Commonwealth. The sooner I make for the border, the sooner I put this behind me. Take my holotags. Use them to prove that your mission was a success, or Maxim will just send someone else to hunt me down. Now, come on. Let's get the hell up.
Aê, achei melhor assim, mano.
Going up. Ground floor.
How dare you betray the Brotherhood?
It's not his
You
Caramba,
made
mano.
your decision, Knight. How very disappointing.
fault. Just make it quick. Disgusting machine.
Let this serve as an example to the Institute.
Não deu certo, hein, velho.
Ad Victorium, brother.
I'm disappointed you weren't able to carry out Dance's execution on your own, Knight.
He was my friend.
Which is the only reason I'm willing to overlook your lapse in judgment. I'm returning to the Pridwin, Knight. Take some time. Say your goodbyes. And then I expect to see you there. We still have the Institute to deal with.
Caramba, não deu certo, hein, mano. O cara pegou no flagra, velho. Que merda, mano.
No matter how many battles we
Reporting is ordered, Elder.
Welcome back, Knight. I'm pleased to see that the incident at Listening Post Bravo hasn't shaken your spirit. We're poised on the brink of war with the Institute. And I can't afford to have anyone on my staff distracted by their personal feelings. Of course, Dance's execution creates a missing link in our chain of command. That traitor held quite an important position with us. I'm certain that you'll make a fine replacement. His quarters and all his possessions are now yours, including his personal suit of power armor. Congratulations, Paladin.
I won't disappoint you, Elder.
Had I even a single doubt in my mind, I wouldn't have awarded you the promotion. Just be aware that a Brotherhood Paladin is expected to be a symbol of integrity to our brothers and sisters. I trust you won't disappoint them, or disappoint me. In any event, we still have the Institute to contend with, and a lot of work to do before we can begin our final assault. While the finishing touches are being put onto Liberty Prime, Captain Kells has identified a potential threat to our operations. Report to him immediately for your next assignment. Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
Virei paladino agora. Galera, infelizmente eu tentei salvar o paladino Dance, mas não deu não. O ancião acabou pegando no flagra, né? Bom, começou uma nova missão, né? O nome dela é Pensamento Tático, né? Essa missão aqui fica para a próxima parte. Eu vou ficando por aqui então, galera. Chegamos ao final de mais uma parte aqui em Fallout 4, de mais uma missão. Se gostou, deixe seu like, seu compartilhamento para ajudar na divulgação e inscreva-se no canal, beleza? Muito obrigado pela atenção de todos e falou!